Here at the Varsity Tennis Center, standing here with men's tennis coach Bruce Berque. And coach, a couple big matches this weekend, Washington on Friday and then Vanderbilt on Saturday. Give us a little preview about those matches.
Yeah, I think they're very even matches the way I look at it on paper. I think you can throw the rankings out the window because these early season rankings are really based on last year, and I think all three teams are pretty evenly matched, so no result would surprise me. And the only thing that would surprise me if we don't have three battles out here when we play Washington, when we play Vanderbilt, and of course there's a matchup between those two teams on Saturday as well.
Now, you guys have had some pretty good crowds at the Varsity Tennis Center so far this year. What are you expecting as far as crowd turnout this weekend?
I think we're going to have another good one. I was expecting a really big one against Wake Forest. Unfortunately, Mother Nature didn't really cooperate with us, but the people that were here were really enthusiastic, and our guys enjoyed playing in front of them. The student population that comes out for our matches has been bigger and better this year, so we're expecting another big turnout from the students, and I think the weather's going to cooperate, and it wouldn't shock me if we can set our record again.
Now, that match is Sunday against Vanderbilt is going to be on the Big Ten Network. How big is that going to be for you guys to be on that channel?
It's just great exposure for the program. It's exposure for the program and also for our facility, and then I think to kind of showcase what kind of support we have for the tennis programs here, because we'll have the seats filled again and they'll be into the match, and I think that's going to be great for recruiting and just a great way to showcase the sports environment in Ann Arbor.
Yeah, now talking about tennis briefly, the two guys at the top of your singles lineup, Evan King and Jason Jung, both 4-1 in dual matches. How key have they been to your success so far?
Yeah, it's really big for us for sure, and it's every point counts the same, whether you're winning a match at 6 or whether you're winning a match at 1, but when you can have your best players be the guys that are playing at the lineup and actually winning, then that's huge for the team, because if you're a little bit weaker at the top and you put your best players at the top and they can't quite get the wins, then you're kind of wasting in them. And we've been in that position before, but Evan and Jason have done really well this year. We expect that to keep going, and of course they play pretty good doubles together too, so we're looking forward to them to step up, but they're going to have challenges for sure.
Yeah, and then your freshmen also, 3 freshmen in the lineup for you, playing at 3-4-5 against Wake Forest. How much have they improved so far?
They're really improving every day. I think if you stuck around for practice today, you'd see them practicing better today than they did yesterday and the week before. So that's been a nice lift for us. We have no juniors in the lineup. We have 2 sophomores and 3 freshmen in the lineup right now, and a couple seniors. So it's a young group, and the freshmen are very mature, much more mature than typical freshmen would be. And it's been fun to see them not only compete hard and compete with the normal type of freshman enthusiasm, but also with a maturity that kind of is advanced beyond their years. So that's been fun to have.
Yeah. And then lastly, Chris Madden, the team MVP last 2 years. We've heard he's getting really close to action. What can you give us about him?
Yeah, he's been practicing now without interruption for 10 days. Of course we have to take our NCAA day off, but he's had no setbacks, so we feel like he's ready to go at least in some capacity. I don't know if he'll play singles and doubles in both matches. That may be unlikely or too much to ask for, but we expect that he's going to play against Washington in some way, and it's going to be great to have him in the lineup. I think he's going to be a great boost to our doubles lineup, but also not only that, Chris is going to be a big boost to our team just with the enthusiasm and the energy and the competitive presence that he brings to the court, because throughout his 4-year career he's been most likely our best competitor, so we expect him to be back with that energy this weekend.
Coach, thank you very much.
All right, thanks for your time.